So in this section we will discuss about the IPv4 addressing schemes. So what are the scheme, version, length and the protocol. So if we talk about the version, then we are talking about the IPv4. So IPv4 have a single version, IPv4, but there is another version of the IP address. It is called IPv6. So in this section we will discuss only about the IPv4. So IPv4 version is a 4 version, v4 version 4, and the length of this is 32-bit. The size of the IP address is 32-bit, and every 32-bit has been divided into multiple sections. 4 octet. Like you have seen IP address 192.168.7.102. So there is a 1, 2, 3 and 4 octet. 1 octet, the total size of the 32-bit, then 1 octet value is 8-bit, or you can consider 1 byte. So 8-bit is considered like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 8 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bits. All of you know about the bit? I think yes. So some protocol which is actually working as a header, like if we talk about the header of any this is datagram header, means UDP header, where you can find the version, header length. This is the different thing. This is actually the length of the header. This is not length of the IPv4. But okay, no problem. There is a one protocol, whatever protocol are used, TCP, UDP and ICMP. There is a 3 protocols. When we have discussed about the layer 4, so what is the name of the layer 4? Transport layer. Like, and transport layer there is a 3 protocol are working, TCP, UDP. So TCP and UDP, 2 types of the protocol which is working over the transport layer. TCP have the reliable connection and UDP have unreliable connection, right? So if we discuss about if we explain about the headers, then header have the version, headers length and difference services, total length, flags, fragments offset, identification, TTL value, protocol, TCP, UDP, checksum for checking, and also it have the address, source IP address and the destination IP address. Okay, so we are focusing over the source address and the destination address. So how this address looks like, let's talk about this. Like this is the format of the IP address. IP address have the 4 octet, as I have told you. Every octet has the value of the 8-bit. Here is the 8 bits. And total if we consider about the 32-bit IP address. And also this IP address have the network ID and the host ID. So network ID and host ID we will discuss later, but network ID means identification of the network. And this is the identification of the host. So what will we consider host? Host will consider as a AND device. AND device means like your mobile phone, laptop, desktop, okay, and server, some other devices, who is connected at the end of the network, For the example, this computer is connected with the switch is connected to another switch is connected to the router. Okay, so these are the devices, are the network, but computer is a AND device. Similar, if there is a AP wireless point. Wireless is broadcasting signal as a Wi-Fi signal, and here is a wireless device is connected your mobile phone. So mobile phone will be considered as a AND device, right? So the total IP address has been divided into the octet, and every octet has a 8 bits value. So now it will be 1 octet, second, third and fourth octet. So you can convert the each octet into the decimal value. Decimal value is considered like 198, 51, 101. These are the decimal value, because we can only understand the decimal value. We cannot understand this. Can you understand? No, but you can convert it. You have the skills, you have mathematics and you know about this, then you can convert it, but you cannot remember this value. You can remember this value easily. Okay, so the notation value means how to write. Notation means how to note. Notation format is decimal, this type. So here is the conversion of the binary to the binary to decimal. Do you know how to convert from binary to decimal? Like you can see, actually binary is like 0 0 0 0 0. 0 0 means this is the size of the bit, and you can see this is the digital value or the binary number. Computer only understand the binary number or the digital language. The binary number means there is a one block, either it may be the 0 or it may be the 1. 0 means off, means no value. 1 means on, have something value. Okay, 0 means no value, 1 means value. So what if it is the 1, so what value it will be considered? The value is like, start from here. So first is a 1, second is a like to the power 0 is equal to 1, to the power 2 is equal to 4, to the power 3 is equal to 8. Means multiply 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 30 is to the 64, 64 to the 128, 256. But there is a one octet which having the 8 value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How is it possible? What is missing? 201. One more. So starting from here 1, then 2, then 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and 128. If this is the on, means this I have some value, all is the 0. So this value is considered 128. Means all the 0. If there is a this value is 1, so it will be considered 16. If this will on, then it will be considered 4. So you will add all the value. So whatever the number 16, 4, 20, 128, it will be considered 148. This is the conversion of the binary or binary to decimal. This is the binary number. Like here you can see 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 and 1. So 0 will consider 0. Here it is. 1 will be consider this value 2. This is 1 also consider this value 4. This is 0, so consider 0 value. This is 0, consider 0 value. This is 0, consider 0 value. This is 1, consider 64 value. 1, consider 120. Then add all the value, then you will find the final value. So why only 8 here? Why 8 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because 8 is equal to octet. Like 1.1.1.1. So point means this one have only 8 bit. This I have only 8 bit. So this I have only 8 bit. This I have only 8 bit. So 8 will be consider like this, calculate like this. Every octet will calculate like this. Okay, the lowest value will be 0, 0, 0 and 0. And maximum value is 255, 255, 255, 255. This range actually not provided to any computer. This is used for the broadcast, and this consider any. Okay, so no computer will have this IP address. This is used for the broadcasting. So I hope, do you understand about the conversion of the binary to decimal? Right? Do you understand? Like you have the 1.1.1.1 IP address. So what will be the 0000001, 000000001, 000000001, and like you have the one value, so like octet will be 100, all zeros. If you have 2, then you have 0 and this one will be on, other is 0. Because second will be number is 2. 1, 2. If you have 3, then on. Both will be on. You have the 4, 3. You have 4, then 1, 0, 0 is equal to 4. 5, 1, 0, 1, 5. 6, 1, 1, 0, 6. 7, 1, 1, 1, 7. 8, 1, 0, 0, 0, 8. So next is a network mask. When you are run the command like ifconfig, like share, see here, once you are checking any IP address, anything, here is the subnet mask. 255.255.255.0, right? So what is the subnet mask? So subnet mask actually identification of the network. Identification of network. For the example, like here it is a IP address which have the 4 octet. 4 octet have the different value. But some is defined as a network ID, another is a host ID. Okay. So subnet mask will define how much the network ID in this. For the example 255.255.255.0. So it means these are the network ID. Means one octet, second octet and the third octet will consider as a network. And the 0 means this is the host ID. These are will consider as the host ID. So for one computer has the network ID 255.0.0.0. Another have the 255.255.0.0. So both will be consider different network. Different network. Okay. So subnet mask is just a identification of the network ID. Got it? Means there is a 3 octet is consider as a network, these 3, and one will be considered as a host. So why there is a requirement of this, like different network or the same network? You have learned somewhere like same network can communicate with each other. Same network will communicate with each other. Different network cannot communicate. Different network cannot communicate because all the candidates having the different network. They are not in your network. But when you find your colleague, your relative, your friend, your anyone, they are belongs to your network and you can communicate with them. If you want to communicate with the different network, there is a one device is required. It is called router. Router make the communication between the different network. So network will identify by the subnet mask or the network mask. Got you? Network mask means there is a 255. These two will be identified. Like there is a one other IP address 169.254.4.18.191. So 255 means these two will be considered. These two will consider. Both are will be same, will consider is a same network. But if there is a one IP address having the 169.255, 255.3.18 and 192. Now 169.253 are different. These are different network because the network ID or the value of the network IDs are not same. Different network IDs will be considered as a different network. Got it? So different network cannot communicate, same network will communicate. So binary 1 is consider the network mask indicate the corresponding bit of the network ID, and dotted decimal mask are network prefix or the slash notation. Default mask allow the octet boundaries. What is the meaning of the binary? Like here is the one IP address which having the subnet mask 255.0.0.0. Okay. Why 255.0.0.0.0.0 all will be 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now dot. Here is all is 0. So what I can do? 1, 1. Another I am making it 0. So what is the value of this 1, 1? 128 plus 64. Now the subnet mask will be 255 dot add this value 224. Sorry, कितनी हो जाएगी? 8 4 12 6 2 8 192. Is it? 192. If there is a one value also one more octet is a on this bit, so it will be consider 192 plus 32. So 224. Got it? The subnet mask for this will be 255 dot the value of this 224. Now this will be on, then 16 will be added. So what will be the value? 0, 4, 240. Now one more bit on, then this value will be 248. Again one on, then this value will be 252. Okay, again one is on, 254. Always cannot be full. If this is a 1, then it will be considered 255. Now understand with this how it will be the 252.